can't tell right from wrong. It's blurry with my glasses on. But what's clear is you appeared, and ever since I strung along. How'd you do it?
Ready to go now? Here's Mookie Betts. Off the mark there. And we are underway. That's in there. And it's 1-1.
One strike.
And the righty deals. That one hit to right. And Betts is set down. And there's one down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Berrios, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. The batter now will be Will Smith. Flares it into the outfield. He's got it, and there's two away. And now it's Max Muncy. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball.
Freeman, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. I think the key. And here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. First round pick by the Astros in 2011. And he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. And 1-2.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
Swing and a ball popped up. Betts puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Vlad swings, drives one deep left field. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One down, and now Brandon Belt. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Kershaw fires, and it's even up.
1-1.
Two on, one out, and that's outside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here. And that one fouled off.
Second and third here. One away. Right side. Bats up with it. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's the third out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. One cool note on J.D. Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. David Peralta at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers. Back here at Rogers Center, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And that one almost got him. Kershaw, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. In the air out to center. Outman under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Second baseman.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Rojas over to second, over to first, safe. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that misses off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Merrifield leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets down for a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Singled and scored his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
High fly ball out to center field. Outman makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, James Outman. There's a strike. Outman patrolling center field in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Ball and a strike. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And the 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Vladdy in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. In the air, right side. And there's one down. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Swings through that one for strike 1. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Matt Chapman. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one down the line, and foul ball. Chapman measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that'll do it. Down and back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that's just foul. The pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Varsho makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch off the plate. And the count is 1-1. They say it went. Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. There's a strike. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out towards right center field. Outman moving under this one. One up, one down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Swings through that one. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Grounder might be 2. Flips to second, and that's 2. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, J.D. Martinez. Berrios back to work. Good eye right there.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you could put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Next pitch is outside. For J.D. Martinez, his teammate, when they won it all in 2018, Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad scientist. And now it's 3-2.
Well, I don't believe until J.D. Martinez arrived in Boston, they didn't videotape their batting practices, and something we're seeing more and more teams do now so that guys can have instant feedback before the game starts.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Popped up. Merrifield hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Throws to first, and that'll do it. So they've been helped. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And a foul ball.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Gets the call. 0-2. And now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So a man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball. No strike.
Springer, the base runner at first with 1 out. The pitch. So now 1-2. And he deals. Down the line towards the corner. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one's in there. 0-1. Bounce to third. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, let's take us the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get him out, and you take away the base hit.
And now the DH, Brandon Belt. Bounce to the right. Bats up with it. Slings to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Top of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. There's the strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The wind to kick the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Guerrero takes it to the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Hit weakly on the ground. Bichette Now the throw to first on the run. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's Mookie now. On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Betts off of first with 2 away. Going to count 1 and 2. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it. Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Smith in the box again. Takes a strike. First and second, 2 down. Now a check swing, but he held up. And 1 and 2. And that one a little bit high.
That's a really good take.
And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. To first. 3. So it's no. Back down for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 80.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Chapman, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
In the air out towards right center. Hayward drifts towards it, and there's 1 down. Alejandro Kirk the next to hit. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. Kirk measures 5 feet 8 inches, 24 years old, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Joe Kelly looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Yarbrough getting loose as well. Next pitch inside. Ball 1.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And the next pitch is way outside. And the right-hander deals. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 1 and 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. And a good eye there.
That's the ball.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Couple of singles back to back. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Kiermaier, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. The next offering misses, and that's ball one. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. This one high in the air to left center. Varsho moving under it, and it's caught for the out. Here is J.D. Martinez. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And up next for Los Angeles, David Peralta. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the Dodgers are set down. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. The wind and the pitch. Called strike right there.
No ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air, right field. Hayward pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. This to third. That ends the frame. Back now in Toronto. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next for LA, James Outman. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And that's a little high.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Got it by him for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Rojas getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1. And he takes a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. That one is upstairs. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Brandon Belt. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 1 down. And here is Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. They say it went. That one misses, and that is ball 1. He goes down looking. So digging in, Alejandro Kirk. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Varsho now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, right to the backstop. In there safely. Here comes a pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Back here at right. Set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. First pitch, and he just misses. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Out to short. Bichette. Now one gone in the ninth.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's all for Jose Berríos, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. A new arm after a quick break. New pitcher now for the Jays, Chad Green. He's into the game with the bases empty. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That's a laser base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Max Muncy.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That's to third. Chapman. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.